Will you rate my hygiene 1 out of 10?
I'd say she's a 10.
Do you like my fashion or style?
Like, oh no! Someplace warm, but she feels trapped here and stuck. Oh, TikTok. We need to say more.
Yeah.
Keeps her from going to sleep at night. And so she'll take both sides of the goals, and you try to help her
my
see.
pros and cons?
Yes.
Hi guys, it's Jordan and today I'm here with my dog, Atlas, and my mom! Katie from that YouTube family. I am. And today, my mom is gonna be exposing me again. Dun dun dun! Oh no, okay, I'm nervous again. So we've already done part 1 of this video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. It was super duper fun.
There was exposure right off the bat.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So I wanted to go through the rest of them with my mom in a part 2. So let's go ahead and get started. We have exactly 8 questions.
Okay.
So for the next 8 questions.
To expose.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is all of your chances to expose me, and then nope.
Okay. Let's do
I'm
this.
nervous. Okay. Number 1. If you were my age, do you think we would be friends? We've talked about this before, I think.
That's a good question. That's really hard because we're so much alike.
Yeah.
But
it'd probably be like weird.
I almost feel like we wouldn't because this is really hard. Because we're so much alike, I feel like I choose friends that are a lot opposite than me. Because I'm usually a very quiet person, so I go for more of louder friends.
Yeah, that's
that do all the talking and I can be quiet. Or sometimes I do go for super extremely quiet friends and I do more of the talking, but that's not natural, that's hard. And where Jordan's like the same as me, like I don't know if I go for someone equal. I usually go for pretty loud friends.
Yeah, we'd both be shy.
Ones that are extroverts and I'm an introvert.
Yeah. Question 2.
Okay.
This one doesn't really expose me because you'll see in a second. Will you rate my hygiene 1 out of 10? So 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
I'd say she's a 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't expose me at all.
No,
because
she keeps everything very clean. She smells good.
I just showered this morning, so I was gonna say I stink, but that's not good.
Ew.
Number 3. What are some things we have in common?
We're identical.
I know. I was like, we're pretty similar. You and I both.
We're both girls.
Oh my gosh. No way. We both have hair.
We both have brown eyes. Mine are a little bit greener than yours, but yours are changing.
I
had her color of hair when I was young, but by kindergarten it was dark.
Well, and like personality too. We're both introverted. We're both naturally shy, but
like
can
you,
be
I
extroverted.
like the kids and I like the dogs or animals. I like not necessarily dogs, but I like animals growing up.
You like dogs, but some of them scare you.
Well, growing up when I was younger.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I love dogs now, but I was afraid of them for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like I think we have similar-ish hobbies.
Yeah.
Except for I would say opposite is I go, as far as dress-wise, I go for really more comfortable, where you try to be a little more fashionable.
Says the lady who is, wait, show the outfit. Me wearing a t-shirt and jeans.
With my holy tour.
Mom wearing like bougie jacket with a nice shirt matching. Oh my goodness.
That's because it was all gifted.
I would say the only difference is I go for really comfy normally too, but I wear a lot of
the last 2 days I was in sweats and a hoodie, so time to put on some real clothes.
I was gonna say, you and I compared to Audrey. Audrey's the most fashionable. We're the more comfy ones. But
I don't know, we're a lot alike anyway.
Yeah, we're pretty similar. I've always been mom's mini mom. Ty calls me mini mom. Always has.
Yeah, she's the mini mom.
Question 4 is, what are some things that we argue about? Because we're so similar that sometimes we like butt heads. And so what are some things we argue about? We don't argue a ton, but when we do, it's usually just like frustrating. And
I think the argument comes when Jordan's trying to work through things she wants, like goals. And so she'll take both sides of the goals and you try to help her see.
pros and cons?
Yes. And so you're trying to help her pick between the pros and cons, and that can get more...
I just go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, like then she'll want to argue with you because she wants to argue the pros and the cons. She doesn't want to take one side.
Because I want to see the full picture.
And you're trying to help her just pick one side and she doesn't want to pick one side. And so I guess that's it. I don't know if we argue about...
I don't know what else we would. It's really just if we are trying to say the same thing but we can't like
get
it across, you know?
Because she
That's the other
talks too
thing.
much. Just kidding.
That's true, I do.
No, I think
I
the
actually
only
do
time,
that.
like, for the most part, when we argue, I think it's just out of exhaustion.
Probably.
We're just tired,
Yeah.
and we're trying to get stuff done because we have a big to-do list. and
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Number 5. What are 3 things that you would say I'm addicted to? I don't even know 3 things. I know 1. Actually, I could name 2.
Okay, so she is our security
Oh.
enforcer.
Okay.
So I would say that's kind of addiction OCD in a way. Like, I'm gonna call it an addiction instead of OCD because she has to do this every night
Oh,
and
I have
lock
my-
down the house even though I've already
Yes.
made sure it's locked. Like, she's
I
right
have
there
to-
making sure it's triple locked.
Yeah, I have to check every window, every
So-
door, everything to make sure it's fully secure. I'm very big on security.
She checks everything. Our plug-ins, do they have liquid in them? If not, they come out. Is there any candles on? Like, anything
Yeah.
left on the stove, you know,
Everything.
curling irons,
every
whatever.
single
She
thing.
checks the entire
That's
house.
kind of anxiety though.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yes.
Like,
Anxiety
more
and
so from
OCD.
anxiety. Yeah.
She likes candy.
Oh, I do like candy.
I
Everyone
like
likes.
sweets. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say you're addicted, but you do eat them
Yeah.
kind of more than others in our house.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, I would.
Question
yeah.
mark?
I have the biggest. Well, Jake and I have the biggest sweet tooth.
I don't know. What are you addicted to though? Oh, TikTok.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
TikTok.
Yeah.
We need to say more.
Yeah.
Keeps her from going to sleep at night.
I think a lot of people are
whatever.
addicted to TikTok.
Yeah.
Gotta break that habit this year.
Please.
Just kidding. I was gonna say my phone or TikTok, yeah. Mostly it's TikTok on my phone.
If you're on your phone, you're
yeah,
on TikTok.
true. Or my dog. I can't leave him.
Yeah, but you know, dogs, that's a nice thing to
Yeah.
want to be around.
Yeah.
I guess. And he requires a lot of work because he's a puppy. Until
True.
he's not a puppy, then he just has to have lots of loves.
Okay, this next one is not really juicy. The other ones are coming.
Okay,
The last one is very juicy.
Okay.
But okay, number 6. Do you like my fashion or style? Or do you think it's like, what the heck? You know? Like, oh no! Maybe this is a juicy one! Oh no!
For the most part, no, but I think it's really weird when you try to bring in clothes that I wore when I was a teen and they're so
Like the shirt?
Sure, yeah.
You said
I have
this
a
is-
shirt that's almost identical to this that I wore when I was 18.
It's so funny. I know, it's so funny because we were looking back on old pictures of
Same
mom.
color. It has a pattern in the same colors that, I mean,
Yeah, we were looking back on old pictures of you and I looked like
pretty.
literally like your twin. And I was wearing like very similar style
Wearing the
too.
same clothes, and she'll
Like,
borrow
wear the
my
same
coat that is really old from back in
Yeah.
the day. Like, I've had it 20 years,
It's so
and she
cute,
wants to borrow it
though.
because it's now trendy. I'm like, these clothes are so old. You should be embarrassed.
No! I love it. Very cute.
So
Fashionable.
I guess that is, I don't find fashionable. I don't know. Other than that, I think you've got pretty good taste. I'm trying
Let's
to think
go.
of anything that I wouldn't wear. Like, I don't wear a lot of jewelry.
Yeah,
But I
that's
like
what I'm
them
saying.
on people. I just don't like to wear
Yeah.
them myself. And especially like you wear a
Yeah.
lot of rings. I don't
I
really
love
wear
rings.
rings because I have eczema and it hurts my hands.
Yeah, I have eczema too, but I just
So-
suck it up. I'm like,
Well, I guess I did when I was younger, and now I'm just like, no, I don't want to be
Yeah.
in pain anymore. So
yeah. Fair enough. Okay, number 7. Do you like me better with long hair or short hair?
Okay.
Because my hair is getting really long and I've wanted to cut it for a few months now, but at the same time I really don't want to cut it now because it's like a good length that I could do a lot of hairstyles.
When your hair gets long enough that you sit down in a chair and it gets caught between your back and the chair, your hair's too long.
Like this? Like this?
So I would chop your hair up to here if it was up to me. Like, my hair is like long. That's
But then I
long
would
enough. Past that is too long.
I don't know. Yeah. I would chop
I don't know. I always tell that to my girls,
it. Yeah.
and they always like, just take off a ½ inch. I'm like, how about 6 inches? I always go a little extra, maybe like 1.5 inches when they say
I did
½
not
inch.
know that.
Because it's too long.
So just say don't cut anything off and then you'll do it only a little.
Yeah, probably, maybe not.
I like this length of my hair, but I don't think I'll go too much longer.
Yeah, I would chop
I don't,
it up there.
I wouldn't go any longer than this, I
So-
don't think. I used to, but I don't know if I want it any longer.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it's too long.
that's funny. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay. This is technically the last question, but I also have one more after this that I just came up with on the spot.
Okay.
So. Yeah, anyways. Number 8 is, what is something you've never said to my face because you thought it would make me mad or like sad or something? You thought it'd hurt my feelings or something. I don't know. Time to get it all out. I won't get my feelings hurt.
This is hard.
To think on the spot.
I think it's like when we want you to make a decision.
Not back to the decision.
And I just want you to just like make a final decision and do it. You have to be really careful because her emotions are going back and forth between pros and cons, and you just want it to be done instead of going on for months.
Yeah,
making a decision.
I'm super indecisive, and I like to look at the full picture and every single angle and everybody's perspective.
But at some point, you just have to make a decision and go with it. You can't stay in a stagnant, like a middle ground. You have to either go right or left. Like you can't just like keep arguing it. Just make a decision and move that way.
Yep.
That's what I would say to your face. Like, just make a decision already.
I already knew that. Yeah.
And the only other thing, I guess, like when you want something really bad, like when you were little and you wanted a phone, because Audrey had a phone.
Yeah.
But our rule was you couldn't have a phone until you were a teen.
That was super annoying. Looking back, I was so annoying.
I would probably just tell you to like really knock it off, and I'd be a little bit more like
come on. Yeah, because back then I was so annoying. I had to we have a rule in our family that you have to wait until 13 to get like a phone that like you can call and text on and everything. And when Audrey got one, I was not happy and I wanted one really
she
bad.
She made it down for 2 years.
Okay, the very last one is.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm scared. Okay. Is there anything else that you can think of that you want to expose me about right now? Like anything. You can say anything. I'm so scared. I don't know why. I don't have anything, but I don't know. How do you want to?
Why can't I think of something on the spot?
I can't be exposed.
I don't know. Do you have?
I can't be exposed. No, I don't have anything. I can't be exposed, guys.
Well, and it's hard.
I already told you everything.
I want something embarrassing. I'm like, what does she do that's embarrassing? But she's very normal. So, other than she stays up till like 2 in the morning, and then scares everybody by doing her rounds to check everything.
Make sure the doors
because you see a light moving around in the house and it wakes you up and you're like, whoa.
That's not normal.
Who's walking around in the middle of the night?
Yeah. Nothing else to expose me?
Nothing else. I mean,
I think this is gonna be a continuous mission to find somebody who can expose me.
The only thing I can think of is like that you really want to move to someplace warm. You feel trapped and stuck in a cold place.
Yeah.
That's exposing a little bit. Because I don't know that you've said that. I mean, you've said you want to move someplace warm, but she feels trapped here and stuck. Stuck in life.
Yeah.
Like she wants to progress in life and she feels stuck.
The good old pandemic.
Just because of the pandemic and because we tried to be extra safe and cautious.
Which is a good thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, that does expose me a little bit. Okay, I think you did a pretty good job exposing me on the first video and this video. I think
not too bad.
We got some good tea.
I wonder if like Dad would do better than I did, or
me too. I wonder what his answers would be.
Because I feel like I hang out more with you.
Yeah.
But maybe Dad's can be meaner.
I don't know.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he would.
Maybe he would like, you know, say something that would embarrass you more.
Dad loves spilling the tea.
He does.
He will definitely spill the tea.
But that's why I wonder if he's already spilled everything that there is about you.
I'm like, I don't know his answers.
I'm curious.
Anyways, alright. That was super fun. It was so fun seeing all of your different answers and everything, and like some of them I was surprised. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my mom's channel.
Not YouTube family!
Or family channel.
What's my channel? I don't have a channel.
Well, I guess I mean, it's kind of all of ours. Anyways.